tricky place, I must say. The way to solve it is, first of all, accompany yourself and sing. Let's just sing this part. That's how we want to play it. So lean and less. Float. Lean. Remember? We're going in slow-mo. Lean, triple it, better. Okay, now let's add everything together. Now the other thing, that's a very tricky thing too, because you know what? It's easy to get this, watch. It's easy to get da, dee, ya. Instead of, look, if I sped it up, then this would be this shape. Right, like I did that, right? And I'm slowing it up so that, watch. See? Yeah. Again, think in groups. Think harmonic entities. Da, da, da. Just watch what I'm doing. 4 chord. Now this is just one floating into the 1 chord. And this is the lean all the way across. Da, 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 da. Okay. You know what? I think at this point, and you seem to know what you're doing, I think you should do it like this. This is what you should do now. I think you can do it. It'll be easier, actually. Look what I'm doing. Okay, move it along a little bit. Ooh, you have to start under, roll into. Rest, don't get the rest. Less, float. Good, lean. Except it has to be very even. Watch, watch. Very even. Triplet 16th quarter. Here's what's happening. Quarter, triplet 16th quarter, restant. Triplet 16th. Got better. Nice. Off. Very even, very even. Now, you're going to lift your hands. Wait. Wait. Are you going to... This is not legato. Legato's upstairs. Yes? Yeah, and you're going to lean less, right? Lean less. Lean less. Off, Joe. Lean, lift left hand. There you go. Off. Not too soon. Lean less. Lean less and off. Lean, surprise coming. The rush. Don't get tiny. If anything, yeah, that's pretty good. Keep it big. I wouldn't peter out. Actually going toward the highest, you know what? You're actually springboarding into less, right? Wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's sort of comes out of this chord G up below comes out of the chord. You got to be careful. That's such a tricky place because you want the traction. You know, the destination notes are the turnaround notes.
Yeah, exactly.
But you always want to, no pokes. You're just using traction, dead weight. works with a poke on the finger as opposed to use the supple wrist. You know how your wrist can do little dips underneath the notes? Right, you can dip under notes, so to speak. It's hard to explain it, but...
Am I dipping?
Yeah, let me show you what I mean. Well, look what I do. Be careful of landing too hard on that, right?
Okay.
Excellent. Notice how you came under that B?
Yeah.
You came under that B instead of smacked it down on it. Be careful of avoid that at all costs. You know what it is, Judy? It's just traction. You just have to say that I'm dead weight across all the fingers across the notes, and I'm using little pressure in and out of the notes with my wrist going a little deeper, and then my wrist going a little lighter and deeper and lighter and deeper and lighter, instead of using finger poking. You know, you're already in the keys, right? You already do the push-up off the keys, you already have all that in place, right? So you have that. Left hand is rolling, right? You know that rolling. That you do well. That was very good on that. Yeah, avoid up. Here's the thing, you have to roll into that. Watch. Roll into the roll into the keys, roll into the keys, and roll into the keys. Roll into. They're little scales. Here again. Very steady though. Wait, very steady. Going too fast. Yeah, you're going too fast. Watch the rolling motion. Yeah, this has to be so even. So 1 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord, 4 chord, 1. So roll into the, roll into the, roll into the, roll into the, scoop it up and scoop it up. Yeah, the only thing you want to avoid is stiff when you play the 5s, because remember the rolling motion. Look at the rolling motion. I'm doing it lightly just to show you. And if you want to make it bigger, the rolling motion just do more dead weight. Because rolling motion, You know, it would be better if that thumb wasn't so tight. Can you make your thumb like have a little cushion on a feather thumb? It's rolling motion, circles. It's roll, swing under, swing under, swing under, swing under, forward, under, forward, under, forward, under, forward, under, forward, under, forward. That's better. Yeah, because if you do the motion, guess what? If you do the motion of the rolling forward, it'll probably be steadier than if you just do pokey fingers. And 1, and lift, 2, and 3, and 4, shorter, and the way I do the trill is I do the upper neighbor, and I do A, G, A, G, 3, 2, 3, 2. That's it, right.
And then
Pa, pa, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, on the short, 1, 2. Yeah, but watch your rhythm though. 1, 2, 3, remember that's not 8/16. Yeah, watch me. That's what you sing like a bird is singing. That's it. Look. Remember, it's just, later we're gonna go. Later, way down the line, we're gonna go. See? Later, not now. Da, 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 da. And yeah, pa-ya, ta-ya. Right, singable. Everything's singable. Oh, wait. Da, da, da. How did I break that? Just like the music says. And then short. Wait. You're getting like you're making an effort out of this trill. Wait, it's not. Wait, stop. You're starting to go. Oh, here comes a trill. You stiffen your hand and you get these kind of typewritten sounds. You just want to float your look. Ooh, no accent. Look. Make these even. Okay, there's 4 notes. Wait a minute, they're even. Wait, stop, they're even. A, G, it's like butter. It's like butter. Why is there an accent though at the end of it? Listen. Here. Can you watch? Right hand connects. Now it has a shorter note here, and then I'm blocking left against right. Right? That's it. Very relaxingly. So you finished this. This is the first theme. Second theme, introduction. Sweetly. Listen. Okay, got the idea? Float your hand, float your arm. Okay, this section is called the harp section because you notice
H-E-A-R-T?
Harp, like a harp. Because you know how harp sounds, I believe? We roll out chords. Harp loves those kinds of chords. Broken chords. Now, if you look at the left hand tells us everything. Well, we start with here, we're in G. First of all, we need to know we went into G major. How do we know we went into G major in this section? Where did it start? Where did G major start? It started in measure 12. Remember where you do this, watch. Right? There we go. G major. He went into G major. Now he's staying in G major. Yeah. And now he continues in G major. Now, we get to the harp section. Listen to this harmony. This is so beautiful. Listen to me play it out with bringing out the melody. Watch. Absolutely beautiful. Can't beat it. Yeah. Now, but you listen, lean less. Here I'm phrasing it. Lean less. Because that's what's going to happen. Because harmonically, it's gorgeous. You know why? We always expect 7 chords or dominants to go tonic. But if you go to a 3 chord or a 6 chord, it's a huge emotional event.
Yeah,
that's a surprise. Yeah. We call that an unexpected event. Okay. And so the pianist has to get surprised, so the audience and the listener is surprised. But see, it's one thing to know all the theory of it, another thing to put it into interpretation and musicality and emotion. So remember to use the wrist motion. Lean. Breathe in here. Lean. Resolve. When you do the right, you're going to go like this. So what I'm doing? I'm blocking the right hand chords. They're 7ths, but then they're shrinking into 3-note chords. They're 4-note chords. Here the 7th, very jazzy in a way. See that? That's very beautiful on top of all of that, you know. And one hand goes up and the other hand comes down in contrary motion. Not always in the beginning. Watch.